His name was Troy. He was our family's gardener growing up. I'm not supposed to tell you his name, but his name was Troy. Troy was a fascinating individual. He probably should have retired about 30 years before my mom hired him to our yard. But she wanted to support Black businesses, and he had a business and was Black, and he ruined most of our yard. He ruined it. We had this beautiful apple tree that would bloom, and we'd pick apples in the summer, delicious apples, and he cut it down one day. And we had strawberries and blackberries, and came home one day and he had cut everything down. So Troy, he was very good at his job, but bad at doing what anyone wanted him to do. On record, I cannot remember laughing this hard in my entire life. Troy installed our sprinklers. As you can imagine, that wasn't a good idea. And so the sprinklers were having issues. One morning, heard a giant burst. Water is pouring out of the pipe. And so Mom and I would get Troy on the phone and get him over there. I knew my mom was going to be really upset, so I was trying to tighten it, close it, do everything I could, but we could not stop the water. And so we had to wait for the company to come and turn the water off. But for some reason, maybe perhaps because where we live, they weren't coming that quickly. I came back and I walk around the backyard. I peer around and I can see my mom and Troy, and they're covered in mud. And my mom has all the kitchen pots, and she's just trying to empty water from one side to another. Oh. And you just had to see how dramatic and slave-like this all was for you to get this. See my mom literally covered in dirt, and she's just heaving water out of this hole. And I see Troy standing behind her going, "Come on, Jackie, come on, Jackie, Jackie, come on, Jackie." And I had to walk around the other side of the house and hold myself because I was laughing so hard. Troy provided a lot of laughter and a lot of joy. I don't know where he came. Maybe he time traveled. I don't know where he's from, but love you, Troy. As I continue to figure out what exactly this show is, I'll be taking you around the world. Sometimes in characters that I've invented, sometimes from people that really lived, and other times I'll just be telling you a story. Tonight is one of those times.